Hi.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Ta-da!
Hey, look, there's people here. How's it going, guys? Mom Knows Treasures is here. Jeez. Don't freak people out by... That's too close. You gotta come back a little bit. There you go.
Yeah.
It won't focus for shit. Don't worry about it.
Fell over.
TC's here. Welcome, guys. How you doing? It is Thursday. Yep, here we go. It's almost too big. It's almost too big.
It's Thursday already.
I know, right? How much fun have you had this week so far?
I don't know. Well, yeah, fun. It's been fun.
No fun?
There's been a lot of work. But
Angie's Oddities is here. Hello, hello, hello.
Angie, TC, MKT.
Yep. Ooh, let me go over to the spot where I can look at chat. Because I want to look at chat.
You beautiful people.
Oh, they're all here, man. Welcome.
Oh, it's noon.
So it goes off at noon and 5?
And 7 in the morning, and then 7 at night.
Automatic cat feeder.
It's fun.
As long as it's got food in it, we're good. Because it talks to the cats in her voice and says, come get it.
Not that they pay any attention to it whatsoever.
You don't know. Maybe they're...
I don't hear them
thunderously running down the stairs.
Yeah, they're not doing that.
I think if they're here, it probably freaks their shit out. They don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. So how's everybody doing? What's up? Since I didn't get much yesterday at the auction, if you want to hold off. Oh, yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's fine. If you want us to hold it for you, no problem. We can do that.
For you?
Almost anything. Almost anything. Not anything, but almost anything. I like to keep it clear that way. So,
the auction was fun yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to say, what happened yesterday? The auction.
Yeah, it pretty much is our Wednesday.
And then a strange man comes to the door, and my mother lets him in. So Mary had to run upstairs to find out who the hell it was.
Hey, Michelle Noel.
It wasn't that strange. We knew him. We just hadn't seen him in a long time and didn't know he was coming over. So there you go. So yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk with MoMster about letting.
I told people yesterday.
Different people into the house.
I was telling people that she's an animal and she'll just let any strange man in. No, Mom, I'm joking. Totally. She's up there now, shaking the Etch a Sketch. As usual, I'm out of the will yet again.
Yeah, I know.
Yet again.
We're banished to the basement once again. Oh, too funny.
One measly, yeah, I know.
One measly CDTC. Oh, say that fast.
So yeah, and no, it's not often that he doesn't buy like handfuls of stuff. So
I think we've overloaded him with 45s.
I think he's gotten most of what we carry, and it's just the one-offs once in a while now that he's going to be interested in, which is fine. Of course, we never know what a new lot of CDs will or CDs.
Or that.
Or 45s will come in.
I know. I keep checking my.
I still have a table full upstairs of 45s,
and
we still have boxes full of.
I'm starting to get
CDs.
nervous.
Well, but running out.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened? If nothing else, I have a source. I can go to Tom and buy 45s. Not as cheaply,
not the quantity that we get them.
And not as cheaply as I can get these, but yeah. So was the man just an old friend?
Yes, we've known him for over 20 years.
Yes, I called him and asked him. He's a handy guy, so I called him and asked him to come and look at our back fence because the neighbors put a fence up. We had a fence, a chain link fence. They have a wood fence, and there's about a foot and a half between the two fences.
If that, it gets narrow as you go down.
Yeah. So which means it's like a pain to cut the grass and all that, and we don't need two fences on the back part of the backyard. So he's going to take down the back part of that fence.
And bless his heart, we had called him like a month ago.
More than
that, and talked to him and said, if you've got time,
excuse me,
can you stop by and see if you want to help us do this? And, so we could take out the 100 feet of chain link that runs across the back and
just, our fence up to their fence. Get
the corners taken care of so that nothing can escape, like when we had a dog, and,
or other things getting in. Because I don't necessarily want other things getting in our yard either.
Yeah. So
like kids and things.
He forgot he's busy because he works kind of in construction. He does decks and bathrooms and he fixes cars.
So he's a busy guy.
He's a busy guy. And he was actually at home relaxing on the back deck and suddenly remembered that he hadn't
It's like, oh shit,
stopped by.
I forgot.
So the dude drove like 20 minutes.
Yeah, because he doesn't live close.
No, he lives close, considering, but he doesn't live that close. So he drove here and just showed up. So that's why I had to boogie out of the auction yesterday, because like
there's a man in my house. Who is this? So yeah, that's why. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking.
Plus, it was good to see him.
Well, yeah, it was, since we haven't seen him since way before.
Yeah.
Whatever. So, yep. For sure. So yeah, he'll be coming by sometime. And then tonight we got an appointment with the guy this afternoon, I should say, 4-ish.
To get an estimate.
To get an estimate for remodeling the kitchen, I wish. The bathroom.
Bathroom first.
Yeah. So that's why. So other than that, I'm listing like a maniac and I'm selling stuff like a maniac. So the rumor is that if you list, you sell. I guess it works. Right? You list it, they will come. So I've been packing like crazy. I haven't even gotten to the auction packing yet.
But you will this afternoon.
Oh, yes.
Because I think you're all caught up in your packing for
other
sales.
For eBay sales and such. What was that?
She missed most of the auction yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So she didn't. People were bidding on the 45, so she didn't try.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Apple Martini.
I should not have gotten up so early. I'm yawning like a crazy person. Hello.
I was up at 5:30.
And I was up at 6.
It was closer to 6:30.
No, because I was in the shower.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. It's 6. It said 6 on my watch or my phone or whatever you want to call that thing I look at. Let me look. I'll tell you. It'll tell you exactly when I got up. It won't.
Ay.
Why is Home Depot sending me messages? I don't know. That's weird.
I don't know. Why are we looking at this now?
I was trying to justify my existence.
Yeah, okay.
Did it work? Ooh, I did sell something.
A Mexican Banda album yesterday, and it sold the same day. What is Mexican Banda.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I love it when stuff sells right away.
And then you're like, I should have listed it higher.
Yeah, that's always. It's like,
I should have listed it higher.
Oh shit! It went too fast. I should have listed. Yeah. Is it just me, or do other people feel that way? I'm sorry, but I do feel that way when it sells right away. I got to get some sinus meds too.
Okay.
I forgot.
Yeah.
My
Walgreens is just down the street.
Zyrtec is gone.
Walgreens is just down the street. So I didn't work in the garden the last 2 days. Well, actually, I did a little bit Tuesday.
I wish.
I did a little bit Tuesday and realized I'm tired.
Well, you're supposed to give yourself a break.
The body was like going, Banda is
tuba
music.
Tuba music.
Mexican tuba music.
Neat.
And it's sold. Good on you. Who would have thunk it?
Oh, that's neat.
Now I have to start looking for Mexican Banda music.
Okay, you go, girl. I bet you we find some too.
That's like a one-off. So yeah, I didn't do any gardening yesterday because there are body parts that are just like a little sore from hauling dirt and shoveling dirt,
rocks
and raking dirt
and rocks,
yeah, and compost and plants, and so I'm going to try this afternoon again.
The dirt pile is going down, so it's how big would you say that dirt? How many yards of soil did you get?
3
yards of soil. Okay, compost. And how did they measure the rocks?
1 yard of rock. A 4 to 6 inch field stone.
Yeah, they're depending. So it looks like you're digging a hole to make a little lodge or something.
Well, because
make a fort. Like if it was snow and she was doing this, it would look like
because
a snow fort.
Of course, they're going to put the rocks at the front of the lift truck, right?
Yeah, because that should be the last thing that comes off.
Right.
And your dirt doesn't, or your compost won't bury them then.
Exactly. So I'm not shoveling, but
I'm not bright, but I know that.
Yeah. But the problem is there's a lot of those heavy rocks at the top of the compost heap. So I have to like move those so I can shovel some more so they're not falling on my feet.
Good point.
Okay, she said, think German marching band, but with polka-style drums, tubas, etc.
Interesting.
But Mexican.
Nice. I'm game. I'll give it a listen.
So I'm curious,
I
where
listen
did
to all
you
sorts of
find that record?
Well, you're probably out in the wild.
I would assume so, but
yeah. I know, it's weird. I've listened to weird.
Well, I don't want to find body parts either, TC.
No.
But I don't know that there's any body parts buried in our front yard. So
I've sold some more of the Square Dance singles, so I got to get those listed too. I've been concentrating on action figures and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and trying to get those out of the garage.
Yeah, the 45s don't take up as much space as the action figures.
No, they don't.
Technically.
Somebody donated a stack of German records. Okay. 10 albums, $1 each.
Hole, so I got maybe 10 albums for $1.
That's the best way to do that. So right now I'm listing, if you guys care or are interested.
Here's something you don't see every day.
McFarlane. You know how detailed McFarlane action figures are, and if you don't, they're very. Did a set in 2007 called Twisted Christmas. These are the elves. You get the idea. It's just a weird set. So anyway, they're pretty evil, monstery looking. So it's a bunch of Christmas characters that are monstrous looking. Mrs. Claus, though, she's hot. She's riding a pole. But there's what else we got? Yeah, like this is Jack Frost. The other ones I got listed already. Ain't he cute? And they're heavy too. I mean, this one I probably should put at 3 pounds, not 2. But yeah.
Dave, you have the weirdest things that you come up with.
What's Dave got?
His friend looked at a house to buy 5 miles from me. The realtor told her, I must disclose to you that during renovations here a year ago, they found a body in the backyard.
Nice.
So
this is the snowman. So I'm enjoying listing these because they're fun.
They're just weird.
They're fun, man. I like the weird. Hello, I like the weird. That's me. Those are cool, aren't they? And if I didn't, if they weren't like worth $50 a piece, I'd probably keep them. But they're of decent quality, so, and they bring in a little money. So
she did not buy the house.
I wouldn't have bought the house. Well, maybe. Where was the body found?
In the backyard.
I know, but in what condition?
I don't.
So it's like Santa's house from the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, really.
I think the one thing I would do is like find out when they found the body, and then go to the police department and
find out what
find the report.
Yeah,
ask for the.
If you're interested, otherwise,
file
you're just
Freedom of Information Act and get the report.
Some might, and some might just nope right out of there, And I think that's what she's the nope right out of there kind of gal. Yep, exactly. Apple Martini, Team Weird, go, for sure. I don't know why.
You need to give Apple Martini a wrench.
Oh, sorry. No, thank you for telling me. Salsoul Orchestra is the best Christmas LP ever. I'll have to check that out. I don't think I have that one. Moderator. There you go.
Apple Martini, you now have a wrench.
You are now blue.
Use it wisely.
Yes. Do not abuse your power.
Well, when we bought our house, when we were going to buy our house, Dawn asked the realtor if the man had died in the house.
Well, it's a question. The guy, they're selling it because the owner died. And
I'm like, what would you?
The next question should be, did he die in the home? I want to know this. Wouldn't that be anybody's next question?
What would you have done if they said yes?
I would have said where. Under what circumstances was the body found? Do I need to worry about cleaning up any stains or fumigating? Things like that. Just, kind of, they mark a house. You know what I'm saying? I'm that girl.
State police investigated. They said died 100+ years ago and weren't interested in determining cause versus homicide.
Oh, well, I could have bought that house. That wouldn't have been a problem then.
So
she didn't die in the
pretty
bed.
much it wasn't a body, it was skeletal remains.
Chains. Yeah, no chains were involved, and damn.
Is it haunted? Our house is not haunted.
If it is, it's haunted nicely because we like to think that Art, who owned the house previously, enjoys the fact that we
tinker and
work from home.
Yeah.
There you go. He was a tinkerer. Boy, was he.
And they could have lied to us.
Yeah, he could have died here. His wife could have died here. We don't know. I've just never had any bad vibes off the place.
No.
Yeah.
Just bad sewer and
bad mechanicals of
bad trees and and bad driveway.
Everybody's got to die somewhere. Good point. If you're gonna die, you're gonna die somewhere.
I'm gonna live forever.
Yeah, that
I'm
works.
I'm gonna learn how to fly.
They have cleaners that come in and take care of stuff like that before it goes up for sale. I would hope so. Although the house
it had like an old people smell when we bought it
because it had old people carpet.
Yeah,
it had old Sears Roebuck carpeting that had the backing had turned to black powder. So yeah, bad wiring, plumbing, bad. Yeah, it wasn't super bad. It's just dated. Let's call it that. It's just dated. It's dated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's livable.
We still have the original.
And it's got good bones.
Probably synthetic. I would like to think it's wool, but it's not synthetic carpet.
But it's
in the living room. That's green.
But it's almost cat proof.
It's almost cat proof. It's true. It's very vintage smell. It has a vintage smell. I like that.
Yeah, but ratchet it up a couple notches.
Well, because like they had lived here and nobody cleaned the house yet.
Yeah, it was. We bought it as is.
It's a special cleaners they call them. I understand that for like cleaning up dead bodies. It's not just like call the missus or whatever. Do you guys do post death scene? No, there are special cleaners.
That's like a lot of money.
There are special cleaners that do the clean it up. Yes, I agree with that, Mom. There are, and I really don't care to have that job.
Plus,
we're breathing old people's dust. Exactly.
We don't know how long the house has sat empty, basically.
Yeah, true.
You know, from the time that he had passed. Hey, Rosie's. From the time that he had passed to the time they settled everything to the time they could sell the house.
Mm-hmm.
So it had a little bit of a stale.
It was a stale smell.
Air to it.
We opened up a lot of windows. We cleaned a lot of carpet.
We
pulled out a lot of shit.
A lot of carpet. There was
a lot of
different carpet in every room.
Every single room. The bedrooms had hardwood floors. The living room does not, and that's why that carpet remains for now. But we've had it cleaned multiple times.
Yeah.
And the kitchen had
but it's
really old, crappy linoleum under carpet.
Oh my god!
It's horrible.
It was one of those floors where back in the day when I could get down on my hands and knees, I actually scrubbed the floor and it still didn't look clean.
It was old. Because the sheen had worn off the linoleum.
There was no saving it.
It's like it was more porous than, I don't know, my back of my hand.
A sponge.
Yeah, it was very porous. So if you even looked at it funny, it would get dirty. Johnny, hello, dear. How are you? Cajun Roots Reseller, LLC. He changed it, which is very cool. He no longer is the return because people are going in and typing Cajun with a K, and now he can. So he's back. He's not returning from anywhere. He's here.
He's nice.
There you go.
Nice.
So good on you, buddy. Yeah. So we tried. What was that stuff that you put on your floors back in the day? It was
wax.
Yeah, but it wasn't wax. It was like that. It was acrylic.
Yeah, and it didn't
stuff
do anything.
That you put it on and you mopped it across the floor, and it worked for a while. But then we finally said, "Screw it, we're gonna."
Plus, at the time, we were fostering cats and dogs.
Yeah.
And there was just
the good news is the floor was so porous that pretty much to put tile over it, which we didn't peel it out, we just put tile over it. They didn't have to do anything to rough it up to give it tooth. It's just kind of like put down the adhesive, put down the tiles, we're good to go. So we have ceramic tile now in the kitchen and the dining area. Yeah, mop and go. That was it. Exactly. That stuff, acrylic, basically, is what it was. It didn't help either. So,
no.
I know. So there's that. So now the next step is the bathroom, which has the same crappy linoleum, but it had carpet over it, so it wasn't worn. It still has a good sheen to it.
Don't ever carpet your bathroom, people.
Why? Anyway, so but it does need to be replaced. So we're going to have the tub taken out and put in a walk-in shower, and we're going to have
And
the
I
floor.
bet that's a cast iron tub too.
Oh, I'll bet you it is. Yeah, it is because magnets stick to it.
Yeah.
The magnets on the end of shower curtains.
Yeah, they're gonna have fun getting that out of there.
Yeah, and it isn't an easy out because the minute you come out into the hallway, you have to make a right or left turn.
It's tight.
They're gonna end up probably, yeah, it ain't gonna be pretty. So maybe a window. No, it won't fit through a window.
No.
Yeah. So we're gonna
be hearing words.
I think the toilet is the only thing that could stay in that bathroom because it's relatively new.
Yeah, we're keeping the toilet.
Yeah.
Why spend money on something that's
no? That toilet actually works fairly well.
Exactly, Angie. Ooh, ew. Why would you put carpet?
I don't understand it. There's so many. There's other things that we found too. Like he had, not to speak ill of art, of course, but
we love the art.
He had hooked up a sink sprayer to the bathroom, the half bath cabinet by the toilet to use as, I guess, a bidet. It was strange.
We were like, what?
I'm like, oh no, cut that right out of there. Yikes.
Hey, Myra.
Hey, Jennifer's here.
Woohoo!
Hey,
Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer. So yeah, it was gross, and there was a lot of gross things that there was a lot of rubber gloves and cleaning solution used.
My favorite was when that burnt orange, reddish orange Sears
carpet
rug thing.
It was more red than orange, but yeah.
Disintegrated.
The rubber backing. If you leave rubber backing on the floor long enough, it will turn to powder. How many shop vacs did we kill? We murdered one. It was a nice one too, but yeah, it died a horrible death because of the dust. It was great.
It was just,
saves money at TP. Yeah, well, there's
gross.
That. There's that, but I don't know if I want it. It's just the whole kitchen sprayer thingy. Oh, the hose coiled up next to the cupboard. It was
exactly, Rosie. Because we have a friend that has this thing about vintage bathrooms. He's reliving his childhood, and
carpet. I know.
When you could buy, and you still buy them, I think.
What, the carpeted toilet covers?
Yeah, and then the piece of carpet that goes around, the little rug thing that goes around your toilet, and the one that goes on the back. And I'm like, no. Just say no.
Well, if you fall and bump your head, I guess it's a handy thing to have on the back of your toilet.
Gross.
Is it Friday yet? God. I don't know.
Almost.
I don't know.
Just a few more hours and you're there, Craig.
Oh, my God. I don't know. It could be. It might be.
Yeah, so I'm definitely not a proponent of anything fibrous other than my towels and toilet paper
on the floor
in the bathroom.
So yeah, and then there's an area that we have a kind of a deeper closet for what do you call it? Linen closet, I guess, right? So towels and sheets. And
things. We're taking that out
in the hallway that faces. So there's bathroom door, hallway.
If you know what a 60s ranch looks like, you know that there's not a lot of space.
And the hallway is very narrow.
The hallways, well,
I'm a big girl, but this is a narrow hallway. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know how the woman who lived here before got around in a wheelchair.
Just barely, probably.
Barely, yeah. She must have been a small wheelchair. But
so we want to put a like a barn door.
Yeah, like
on the bathroom.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is slide it. We're going to wall off.
We could do a pocket door.
When I say we, I mean the person we're paying is going to we want that door for the linen closet walled off.
Yeah. So we can.
So we're going to put a stackable laundry in the bathroom. So because, we're not getting younger.
And
we could do quick loads.
Yeah. So if somebody needs a bra or something, they can just throw it in the washer and not have to worry about digging through, whatever. Tuesday, not Friday. That's right. Good point. Thank you. He's just hoping for Friday for some reason. Maybe Friday's a good day for Greg. I don't know. But
those are our goals.
We could do a pocket door though. We don't have to do a barn door. Or you want a barn door? It's a ranch. Why not have a barn door?
I like the look of them.
There you go.
I like the look of them. 11 hours and 36 minutes.
Sorry.
They're counting down, man.
That's what you gotta wait, buddy.
Down.
It's coming, though. It's coming. So, yeah. So it'll be interesting. So he's coming at 4. We'll find out exactly how deeply in debt we've got to be to replace everything that we want to replace and move things. I mean, 6.
We have lofty goals.
And then the other thing is they put in a closet which is approximately this wide.
They didn't plan it very well.
I can't see me, right? This wide. I'm talking. We're lucky if it's 2 foot.
Laura needs a bra. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura. We'll see
Laura,
you later,
I forgot to give you the poop bags, honey. Pardon us a minute. I have to have a conversation with
We're getting
Laura.
rid of stuff that the dog used to use. It's not a personal thing. There you go.
Yeah.
And she's coming for not only poop bags, but she's coming to pick up
cabbage rolls.
And we might have some pesto or what do I want to say?
I can give her basil.
Basil, that's what I want to say. Basil, pesto, basil. Yeah, there you go. And then Laura, Landshark says you can have. There you go.
And hi, Michael. How are you?
Hey. It's the angriest daughter. How you doing, buddy?
So there's this closet. We keep sidetracking. I don't know why we do that.
Have you not watched this show?
I think it's our DNA.
Have you not seen this show before? All right. So yes.
So we have this really badly designed closet right behind the door to the bathroom.
That's why I had this out. It was 2 feet wide. So, and it had a door on it. And it had framing on it, wood framing and everything. And it's just
heavy
a giant
duty
waste of space. Like, you got to try to paint between that trim and the trim for the door, and you were looking at a space this big. So anyway, this big.
Laura, we got somebody coming here at 4 from 4 to 5. So
she can come by.
You can come by just so that we're going to be busy with the guy.
He might be preoccupied.
Ooh, Angie's out. He's having a rummage tomorrow.
I know, right?
Road trip.
Damn.
You'll be fine, Angie.
Doing okay, Paul. The car situation has not changed. So far, so good.
We still don't have a car. We have a rental.
Yep, we did get a rental. We got a Honda CR-V, which is a lovely vehicle. Julie McIntyre's here. Woohoo! It's a lovely vehicle. It's comfortable. I have a problem with newer vehicles. You know what I'm talking about if you have one of these, where if you pull up to a stoplight or something, the engine will self-stall, and then when you hit the gas, it'll start up again and take off. Drives me crazy.
It's annoying as
so I can't. I come from a time period when your engine would do that. It was a bad thing.
Yeah.
So I turned that off.
I've driven many a car that used to do that, and it'd be like ah.
So it's like, oh, I can't handle it. It triggers me the wrong way, so I have to turn that off. But other than that, it's cool. It's just like crazy. Anyway, so
we are not wearing sports colors of any sports team because we don't do sports in this house.
What are we talking about?
Because Myra said,
this? No, totally, just a random.
This is a brand new top that was in a bag on my dresser. I decided to wear it.
And this is a hat.
It was readily available.
This is a hat I wear for bad
hair
days.
So now we're matching.
So I can take it off now because I've already committed to the fact that I have bad hair.
We didn't buy a car, Laura. We're renting a car.
Yes, it's a rental. So, and there is a switch on those, and I do, and I use it. Every time I get in, though, you have to do it. You can't just turn it off. Every time you start it, you have to do it again. So there you go.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. It seems like it would wear on your engine more because it's
maybe not your engine.
And off.
Maybe not your engine, but maybe your starter. So I don't know. Yep, they got them. They're out there. Yep, but I have to shut it off every time. I have to think to
either I remember every time you get in the car.
Yeah, either I remember to shut it off or it reminds me. So yeah, there you go. By actually doing that. Sports ball is for the exactly. We're not doing sports ball.
We're not those people.
I've
had that time period.
We are
in my
not.
life.
There. That is one. What do you want to call it? I guess.
Thing
that is fun.
You're not into.
I'm not into that. Yes. But it's one of those things that, I'm not into. I don't do it. That's right. That if you turn the wheel a bit, it shuts it off too. I didn't know that, but I don't want to be dinking around with my wheel at the. Well, because it thinks you're probably going. I didn't know if you turn the wheel a little bit, it shuts it off. I'll have to look at that. I didn't read the directions for this car yet either, so I'm learning many things. It has a Pandora button, but you can't use Pandora because we're not signed up to the car, so I have to put Pandora on my phone to listen to it through Bluetooth. There's that. What else?
Don't get too comfortable because
I'm not, because we're not keeping this car.
We're not going to have it that long. Hopefully the insurance will do their thing. And
Michelle Noel Creations. Hello, hello, hello. Dave said Ford Fusion hybrid start-stop tech. Oh.
But no option to turn off.
Oh, the electric motor, yeah. That's nice, but these are not what I would call silky smooth operation. This is a blah, blah, blah. I can either that or I have a very sensitive butt. Take that any way you want, but I can tell when it's going on.
Yeah.
The dog does not get pesto.
No, we just have a lot of basil plants in the backyard, and we have good intentions. We just haven't done anything with the basil.
But what a cute name for a dog, pesto. That's a cute name for a dog. I remember that. Or basil. Basil Rathbomb. No, pesto is a cute name for a dog.
So what vehicle are you going to get? We don't know yet.
Well, we want to get something in the smaller van area because when we do road trips, when we go buying trips and things, we really miss having enough room.
Yeah.
The toaster holds a lot, but it's not roadworthy for trips. The car that we did have, that shall not be named now, I guess, was great, but we still had to get a trailer sometimes.
Yeah.
We put a trailer package on that thing too.
Oh shoot!
Money I've spent on that. God bless America.
And I bet it's not covered.
I don't know. We're gonna find out. When they talk to us about reimbursement, I'm just remind me to tell them tow package was on that thing. Anyway, so yes, not a white one. No, Mom,
there's really.
So
that's your breaking point.
So the three options for like a small van, for like a delivery van or whatever that doesn't have seats all the way back, is Ford. They have a Transit. Dodge has a Ram van, kind of minivan thing, and
StreamYard's acting up again.
Oh no, we suddenly got blurry. Hope not. And so there's Ram, there's Ford, and there's Nissan, but they stopped making them in 2021.
Yeah.
So if we get one, we'll have to get a 2021. If we get that, but we got to go drive them. So that's it.
Michael almost rescued a large white lab on the side of the road yesterday.
Aww. Oh, yeah. As long as he didn't have his thumb out, you're probably...
Mom says we look funny, blurry.
Pixelated. I think that's YouTube. Let's see. Let's try this.
I don't even have my browser up over here.
Boom chakalaka. Did that help? It might be. I don't know.
Oh, mother trucker.
Mother trucker. There. I just closed that too. How's that? I don't know why. Are we still blurry, Ma? Yeah, we're all pixelated. Weirdness. Free candy. What did I miss on free candy?
I don't know what she's talking about.
I guess. Free candy?
So, all right. Somebody say something. Are we still pixelated?
Yeah. Let us know, please. Well, Paul said we were.
Yeah, but that was a minute ago. Things change fast on the internet.
What's worth?
Taco Stacks hated his Chrysler Sprinter van, but loves his Ford Transit van.
Okay. Is that what he's driving now?
Yes, we're still pixelated.
Oh, great. All right, hang on.
We'll be right back.
Wait.
Don't go away, guys.
Don't go anywhere.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Don't go anywhere. Okay, we're back. What do you think? What you think? Is it better or worse, rich or poor? Is the Queen okay? I don't know.
Who's the Queen?
The Queen of England. She's having problems. She's
freaking in her 90s.
Yeah. Don't remind me of what I said to my mother. Thank you. Back to normal so far. Cool. Yeah, the Queen is having issues. And I said, well, Mom told me this as I walked upstairs. And I said, well, mom. She's older than dirt. And then she got offended because my mother is older, and therefore was offended by what I'd said. So when I came back,
went right back.
Damn it! When I came back, I said, "Well, how old are you?" And she said, 80, whatever. And I said, "Well,
we're blurry again.
You're great."
So it's got to be StreamYard.
It's got to be. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know what to say, kids. It's got to be wonky. Yeah, exactly.
It's got to be StreamYard.
I can refresh one more time. We'll see.
We'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, we're back. It's got to be StreamYard.
Well, we're just going to have to deal with pixelated.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that. All right. We're going to have to deal with it, I guess. Da, 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 da. Hold on. How are we doing now? We are wonky. Yeah, no, I'm telling you. As serious. Okay.
It's presently listed as serious, but that's all they're not going to say much else.
No,
because she's the queen, and they have to do stuff if she is going to pass relatively soon.
We're going to do this. We're going to do the internet speed test. Prepare yourselves, kids. We may wonk for a minute. Our download speed.
Good God. That's exciting.
Since we came back the second time.
Yeah, if she's...
Our upload speed.
If they know that she is on her deathbed.
4 megabytes per second.
My guess is, not that I know much about royalty in England and all that good stuff, but my guess is that they have to prep for who's next in line and get all that.
Well, sure. But come on, how old she is. They should have been prepping a long time. She's old.
I know.
It's like saying, well, oh, look, grandma's, got a cough. You don't start prepping then. You know grandma's old. And mother, I'm not taking it.
We're not talking about you. Don't take it personally. Yeah, we're pixelated again, TC said. Yeah. So
okay, so
you guys are just going to have to deal.
If we take the Google test, I know that is cold, and I'm sorry, Paul. If we took the Google speed test, we are 26.2 megabytes speed download and 4.28 upload. So that might be part of the problem. We'll have to check that out later. That's not good. That's not great, though. Anyway. But we have a faster connection than most, so I think it's StreamYard. I really do. 96-year-old Charles will be the king. Holy crap, Einstein.
I thought they were going to bypass him as king.
Well, maybe he's made amends now. I mean, he did some stupid stuff. But don't we all?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything that stupid.
Well, I never said you and Charles are comparable at all.
I'm pretty much royalty.
He did stupid. Is there a Dutch queen and king I don't know about?
I'm going to find him.
I'm royalty. Oh, that's nice. You're not even a lord or lady. You didn't buy land in Scotland, about this much land. And yeah, there you go. Or wherever.
See, that's what I thought too, KT. I thought that because of his shenanigans that he wasn't eligible to be king.
Shenanigans. I love that.
English
her
shenanigans.
Life is a fantastic... Yes, her life is...
Yes.
Good. Oh, yeah.
I am not dissing the queen.
Let us not poo-poo the queen. We're not poo-pooing the queen. We're just saying she's been around a while. Just saying. All right. TC says it wasn't anything he did, but they had discussed him taking on King Dad title and letting William become king. Oh, okay.
King Dad? Is that even a thing?
I don't know. It must be.
And Michael says...
king for a day. Yeah, really. And then
just, I doubt that he would abdicate.
You would think he really wants it, though.
I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't want it. It's just a figurehead anyway, really. Cool.
See, I could come from royalty and you wouldn't even know it.
I want to see the paperwork. Show me the paperwork.
I highly doubt that I come from royalty.
But you are the whitest girl we know. You've established that. Right?
About as white as you are.
I know. But you're whiter than I am.
So, both of us have done the DNA test with Ancestry, right? So, they keep tweaking it. Hey, W Max.
Hey, guys. The big thing was Camellia being queen. Yeah, really. Camilla. Sorry, I did say that wrong. Yeah, she would not be queen. I watched enough TV to enough, reenactments or whatever. Anyway, go ahead. The DNA.
So,
being the whitest girl in town.
So, in the last tweak that Ancestry did with my DNA, I'm like whiter than white.
I think I want to pretend I'm Weird Al and sing the whiter than white
song.
She
actually has more interesting genetics than I do.
Now, it's not that your tree doesn't fork. I mean, it does fork.
Well, your fork's all over the place.
Mine forks.
Your relatives forked a lot.
Yes, they did. There were a bunch of forking relatives, that's for sure. But yes, yours forks. It's just you stayed pretty much in the same area, your family, right? They just kind of...
They migrated.
Not much, though.
No. It's pretty much European white.
And I thought it was bad when my ancestors walked hand in hand through Europe all the way to America. Pretty much.
Yeah, but you've got Dramatic, and you've got Scottish and Welsh and English and all that good stuff. You've got variety.
She's Dutch.
I'm pretty much Dramatic.
Yeah, you're Dutch.
I think is what it is.
You're Dutch. But at least you're damn Dutch, right? So when people give you shit about being Dutch, you're like, but I am damn Dutch. You're not like half-assed Dutch.
No, not everybody has 2% African. Sometimes it gets brought out.
That would be interesting. That's
0.2%.
0.2%, and maybe I don't care.
No,
it'd be great.
I'm whiter than that. Trust me on this.
And it's not a pride point for her.
I am very Caucasian.
She is not happy about it.
I don't even care. It's just
you believe in ultimate diversity and the whole diversity thing, right? So when she found out she was that white, she was not happy.
Hey, Chris Schick and Southern Belle, how are you?
Yeah, we're gonna.
I think you've come in now that we're not pixelated anymore.
Hopefully. Hello, Chris.
StreamYard's having issues.
Hey, Southern Belle.
Yeah, so I'm about as Caucasian as you can get. Pretty much. Until the next time they tweak it and go, look.
Yeah, there's no...
I think it was like 1% Scandinavian or something,
At the time, but now it's not, is it?
Yeah, I think there's still some Scandinavian in there, but
it's not exactly...
around.
I wouldn't consider anybody Scandinavian not Caucasian. Well, truly. There you go.
I don't know about that.
As far as mankind being, humans
evolved
on the African continent. Yes, we get that. As far as traceable lineage.
Southern Belle made their first YouTube video. Yay!
Cool. Drop the link. You have the right to drop the link.
Those are fireworks.
You have our blessing to drop the link. Please go ahead and do
Debbie, are you feeling better, hon?
Yeah. How are you doing?
Queen Elizabeth is Myra's 32nd cousin. Does it even count at that point when you're that far out?
It does for her. Shut up. Don't rain on her parade.
No, but I mean, how do you 32nd cousin?
If I said somebody was my 32nd cousin, then I was probably proud of it.
I'm sorry. That was rude.
Jeez. Gosh. Obviously, Mary needs to go outside. Get the hell out of the house. Oh, my God. All right. There you go. Like that. There you go.
32nd. Like, how far removed? That's like way down the line.
So that's a long way, yeah. But it's still it counts. If they can trace it, it counts.
But it's cool, Moira, coming from a genealogical viewpoint, that is really cool that you can trace it to her.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I've got nothing.
This is funny because Robert Downey Jr. thought he had more African blood in him than he did. Truly,
because he always felt like he did.
Yeah, it's like I like rhythm and blues. Doesn't that mean I have a little? No. No.
But that's like a lot of African Americans think that they have Indian blood because they have Native American indigenous peoples DNA, right?
I'm listening.
And because stories were passed down that somebody's great grandma was,
oh yeah, even our
was
family
indigenous, and nope.
Even the whitest family in the world, which is ours.
And I got that from watching.
They tell that, yeah. Somebody.
God, I can't think of his name now.
Somebody told those stupid tales to every family because I don't know who in our family said that we had some too.
Oh, my brother thought that.
MoMster could tell you who made up that lie. You call her Lady Myra. There you go. Over a lineage. What do you have to do to be a lady? Just be a royal?
Get nominated.
You could be nominated.
Okay, slowly but surely, finally slept well last night. Yay, Debbie!
Good.
I want you to feel better. Sinus
infection. Yeah, well, she wants to meet up too. They want to do that meetup. All right. So, what if you find out that you're not the same as your family? That
happens a lot more than you think.
Truly, all the stories exactly. Okay, I love seeing you. Oh yeah, he did do that. Very cool. I'm feeling sorry for Myra now because I don't know how she's feeling about that whole thing. Yeah.
MKT, you don't know how interesting that MoMster's lineage is. And by interesting, I don't mean royalty.
Very cool. That's cool. Michael, that's neat.
I can't say the same thing.
Yeah. How many kids my dad had. That's
a story for another time.
That might make a good TV show. There's How I Met Your Mother. About how many kids my dad had. That would be a great show for TV. Just saying. Or a good book.
And I don't know that it's our story to tell because it is MoMster's.
For sure. Although I could tell the same story.
Yeah.
From my father's point of view. So there you go. But
well,
I'm getting calls all the time. Emails. People emailing.
Really? Still?
Oh, yeah.
You don't tell me.
Well, because after a while, don't you get sick of me saying, I don't want to talk to you people. Quit calling or quit sending me emails. It's not. I'm not talking about hundreds. We couldn't fill a stadium or anything. It's just, we could maybe start a baseball team.
Just because you were conceived in the back of a Jeep Cherokee doesn't make you part Native American.
Best line ever. Yes, I agree.
Debbie still got that sense of humor.
That's right. Just it doesn't. The meds haven't gotten to her yet. Also met some of them, which was, oh my god. Yeah, I would not know. No, I don't.
All right,
care.
Guys, help me out. Who is the black gentleman that does the ancestry, finding your roots? And his name
on the TV, you mean?
Yeah, his name just went out of my head.
I can Google that for you. It's called Fraternity Court. Yeah, no kidding. How many kids my dad had? That is funny. Getting to the root of it. Oh, there you go. Tracy Cakes. Good point. Getting to the root of it. I love that. Yeah, who do you think you are? That one. The TV show. Is that the one you're talking about? Because they have...
He also does Finding Your Roots. And I think that's... There's a Who Do You Think You Are? And there's Finding Your Roots. He's a professor at Harvard. Yes, Henry Louis Gates. Thank you.
Okay. Etta James was also told that her dad was fat. Can't remember his last name. He was a famous cool shirt. Oh, yeah. Not Fats Domino.
That's where my brain went right away.
That would have been hard. Etta was older.
Minnesota Cats.
Minnesota
Full Shark.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Yeah, so
interesting.
When I get a chance and I don't have to pay for, watching him, I watch Finding Your Roots with Henry Louis Gates, And he's the one that has told a lot of the Black people that he has on the show that it's basically a mythology that's passed down through generations, that they have Native American, indigenous peoples' DNA. It's just something that got passed along, and most generally it's not true.
It's interesting how we treat our indigenous people versus how it's like a pride point to say that I've got so much Indian blood or whatever.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. Kind of stupid, but funny. Paul Newman played him in the movie.
Oh
yeah. Color
can't...
of Money or whatever, or the whatever. Yeah. Because half white, half American, African American. Good to know. There's a Pocahontas legend. Huh. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
You don't know. It's like, please. But it's kind of hard to fight science on those.
Well, a lot of people are getting the shock of their lives every time they do these DNA tests.
I'm just sick of bumping in. I'm just sick of getting contacted by half brothers and sisters. It's kind of annoying. We could start a ball team.
Did you find more?
Well, there's been we could play baseball.
Seriously, you count
all
half
the
siblings?
Kids, if you count all the we could play baseball.
How many kids did that mother trucker have?
He was prolific. He was very prolific.
Your sperm donor was prolific?
Prolific. Yes.
Oh, you got to show me these emails. Damn, girl.
I don't think I kept them. Anyway.
Why don't you tell me about this stuff?
Because I don't know. It's not a thing for me. It's a thing for you. But it's not.
I don't want to meet him either, but...
You just want to know about him.
I just want to know about him.
She just wants to know about him. There you go. Oh, he played the protege? Jackie Gleason was fast. Yes, I believe that from the first movie. I think you're right.
That got arrested because he did one of those tests and they matched his DNA to a crime 10 years earlier.
Oops.
Yeah, that's where it gets bad that they
are
using the DNA to make arrest, because that's not why I had the DNA test done.
I understand that, but if you did the crime, you should do the time. You know what I mean?
I can't believe you just said that.
Well, you know what I mean. Seriously, if the guy did, if they had DNA on the guy, it was probably not. It was probably a violent crime. If you're oozing your DNA out on things, just saying, one way or another, it was a crime where DNA was shed. Then it was probably a violent crime, and the guy should have got caught. Thank you. Just saying. I don't know what happened. I'm just saying.
MKT, your DNA is truly 34% Native American and the rest Spanish, Portuguese.
Oh, okay.
No, I believe you.
We're not saying you don't. We're just saying that
a
lot of times
the same age
family will give you, misinformation.
The DNA testing company should not be allowed to pass the info to the government. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah. 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 For sure. Okay. Interesting.
And I think people like me who are truly Caucasian.
So much. Father was a delivery man, like in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You have to be fully awake, because I was working on MoMster's line and dealing with how many wives the man had, and there was some overlap.
Yeah. There was
overlap, and I seriously had to concentrate so hard to get the dates right and to triple confirm dates of births of children and when he divorced and when he got married, and holy macaroni, MoMster could tell you some stories.
Yeah.
Dawn and the baseball team, are you all in the same age group?
Give or take.
Give or take.
There's only a certain amount of time when the human body or the human male can breed, and he is still alive, so give or take. But yeah, I know he can impregnate anybody, right? Sperm is viable before you lay down and take your dirt nap, but it's true. Eggs age, but sperm's forever, unless he has an issue. So yeah, pretty close.
Debbie, I'm even more white than that. Like, seriously, I don't even have Irish. Irish, you can have a little red hair, freckles or something. No, I'm even more white than that.
Let's put it this way, Chris. Odds are we could be related. There's a lot. Okay, anyway. Just saying.
She's uncomfortable talking about it.
I just... no, I think it's funny. I just think it's funny.
The only thing that...
But I don't want to meet these people.
No, she does not.
I don't care.
And you have every right not to.
I have no viable connection to these people whatsoever except a sperm donor. And that's it.
All the DNA did was confirm her sperm donor was.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to know. I just wanted to make sure that the person that everybody told me was my father, and I'm good with that.
Yeah,
I don't need to know his,
because he was
how
not
he traipsed across the United States and impregnated every
left his
man,
sperm
woman,
all
and
over
child.
the place.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, maybe not man, but you get the idea.
That would make a great T-shirt. Eggs age, but sperm is forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we talk Paul right out of here? Sorry, Paul. Bye, buddy. I think we killed Paul. Oh, you guys are on tonight? Cool. We'll try to stop in once the bathroom guy shows up. We'll try to show up. I don't think they should be dragging your DNA through the criminal files either. But if they caught him, they caught him, and good. It could be. You never know. If you can identify your father. If you have a DNA test, you might be able to tell me. I don't remember getting an email from UTC, but maybe. Let them watch you on YouTube. There you go. No. No. And of course, so if I did do that, they might change their mind, which is a good point.
I think we're a little too liberal for most of them.
For most of the people,
side, well, both of our families.
It's hard to tell, though. Look at the family you came from.
Yeah.
Just saying. Oh, boy, did that help.
You had the hat on. Why'd you take the hat off?
Because I felt I trust these people to appreciate me even on a bad hair day. Thank you.
That was the only thing. Not the only thing. I just wanted confirmation of the general European area that my very white relatives came from. But also, my parents finalized their divorce when I was 10. My father had been married a couple times since then. And the biggest fear or whatever you want to call it, was finding out that I had a half sibling out there someplace. And so far, no.
No. Not, I mean, you have, your dad didn't have any more children after he left your mom?
As far as I know.
I sold something again.
Now I got to list something to replace it.
I know, right? It's okay, though. Now I got to pack it. Continue on. Here, steer.
The thing is...
I'm going to look and see what I said. Because everybody wants to know.
Wait a minute. Where's Jennifer's comment? There you go. If you guys are interested in helping out.
Oh.
Our rent was scammed.
I didn't see that. Thank you for pulling that up. I don't know what I sold. You're not telling me, eBay. Oh, there it is. I made a sale. A CD? Perhaps? Yep. I just listed that.
Cool.
Day before yesterday. All right. We sold a CD. And for those of you who are musically inclined, I will tell you what it is. Hold on. I'm getting there. For those of you who care, it was Strapping Young Lad, the New Black, and I sold it for $10.99.
Cool.
Yeah.
If you have family that likes each other, you are blessed. My parents and I are estranged. Thankfully, I have... Yeah, like...
Speed metal.
Angie, I totally get where you're coming from, because when I fell in love with Dawn, because my family is like uber religious and not in a good way.
That doesn't mean they go to church in an Uber. It means that they're very religious. Yes.
Yeah.
You can't
So
afford an Uber these days. I'm sorry.
yeah, they
I keep
pretty much
interrupting you.
stopped talking to me.
I keep interrupting you.
Yeah, you know. So
She's on now. Good to know. And it's 1:00. So
is it already?
See what happens when you talk about family?
And you get pixelated?
You get pixelated.
Holy mackerel!
Yeah. Family is a good thing. If you can
Family's not always about blood.
No, and that's true too. Sometimes it's a family you
create over the years.
Yep.
So
oh my God. You know what this means, don't you?
I have to go work outside now.
Well, yeah. We have to go do things. Mom jumped out the door.
Yeah, it hits one and she's
like, I'm out of here, bye. So anyway, trying to think.
Oh, Michelle Noel, it's okay. That was like 20 years ago, and I've seen them at funerals and stuff, but
no. Yeah. We're cool.
We're cool.
We're cool. We're cool. Everybody, thank you for coming in.
It's the end of the show.
Watching Filmation Cartoon. Morals everywhere.
So the weekend's coming. Try to take some time for yourself.
Please. Take care of yourself.
Chillax.
Take
Enjoy the weather if it's not too hot where you're living.
And if you feel like crap, take a nap.
Yeah.
That rhymes. I just realized that rhymes. That's scary. That's another t-shirt.
If you feel like crap, take a nap.
Take a nap. There you go.
But yeah, take care of yourself. And thanks for being with us and dealing with our pixology. Pixology. It's a word.
Why not? Why not? Bye, everybody. Take care. Peace out. We will see
love you guys
on the YouTubes. Bye.
You have kicks.